shuffle in like we did last week. Just, wait for this to... There we go. Oh, I've got too much crap on my desk. Right, there we go. Hello everybody who may or may not already be here. I wouldn't have seen you say hello when this went live initially. You know how this works. Let's just see if the volume's working okay. Initially, you know how this works. Let's just see if the volume's working okay. Initially, you know how this works. Just see if the volume's working okay. Echo, 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 echo. I was just listening to that one. It's fun. Hey, Fron. When will this end? What the fuck does that mean, Master 156? Jesus, there's an introduction. When will this end? What you mean, like a torture kind of thing? Like you're in fucking Tartarus or something? Come back, Battletech is back next week. This is probably the last one of this scenario, because this is on turn 7, and if they haven't destroyed the fort, they basically turn 8 is when I have to start. I have to basically hightail it and get the feck out. So I have to get the Taurian forces, which at the moment consist of, I believe it's 5 units. They would then have to flee off the board on this table edge. And that means the Davian forces can basically give chase and try and take them out. And I have to try and get them all off the board. You're just gonna drop out now, aren't you, Master 156? You're gone now. That's it. You just wanted that information. Oh, there's been a new patch for BattleTech anyway for the mod, so I'm starting new again. I actually already rolled my my new start, which is I picked Starly Cash for this one. I got 2 Talons, a Cicada, a Mongoose, and a Firefly. So that's an interesting lance mix to start with at the beginning. So hopefully, I haven't done any drops or anything, any missions in it yet. So I will see what whether I've installed it all correctly. Hopefully it doesn't break. Hey, Elbow. Hey, Devon. So, just letting other people filter at the moment. We're not. Master 156, are you still here, or have you just upped and fucked off? I've got to check this now. If he has, I'm sending him a message on Steam. Just gonna call him a traitor. He's got traitor legs. Where is he? Has he actually fucked off? Is he in the list of viewers? I have to open up the fucking Twitch tab though. No, he's still there. He's still there. He's just not fucking responding. No, just playing BattleTech. You'll be playing in the background. Oh, I'm playing in the background. Okay, right. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So, still waiting for people to just filter in. You'll love all about BattleTech no matter how bad the commentary is. Nice. Wait a minute, Yobbo. You sly fox. Hey, Kira, how you doing? I don't know. What is the fuck is this? I don't know. So, little update on the bro who got the cold that I had about a week and a bit ago. So he's finally, I think, going to be over it by today, which means this weekend we'll be able to continue the McCracken's War Races. What is it? You can listen to your Russ runs. I don't always... Russ hasn't done anything really to rant about now for so long. So, Rocket, is the new BattleTech company the Echo Delta Foxtrot company, or EDF for sure? No, it's not. No, they're just called them Gamma Company. But they may have to be renamed that front. I think that's a good one. What's this? It appears that depending on the dropship type, that is either this ground force is fucked or the dropships. Oh yeah, Devin, you've not been involved in these, right? So this is an experimental series that I've started. So a background of it is... Oh Christ, it's a bit of a background. I've written up all kinds of stuff for this, but basically there's an SLDF cache on this periphery world. The Taurians made a deal with the local government to kind of secretly sort of bring them into the fold kind of thing, and they get access to the cache. Davian didn't like that idea. They sent an invasion force to basically nab what was in the cache, not so much to take the world. And one of the dropships that was carrying supplies, not represented by a Union, of course, would have been something more like a mule, got hit by atmospheric aerospace defenses and had to make an emergency crash landing here. And the crew have been bringing out the supplies while the damage has been extensive. The Turians at the front line sent out a rapid response force, which were represented by a Phoenix Hawk, a Stinger, a Vulcan, a Pack Rat. We did have a Harasser that got blown up. There's a Locust, and there was a couple of helicopters that also got blown up. Every pilot has unique names and stats, like the Jägermech piloted by Meep. Meep Irish Vanderstrat. He's Irish because he's lucky. I don't know how he hasn't died yet. But the twist in this one, Devin, is that you and everyone else in the chat get to decide what the Davian forces do. Now, some of those decisions will be made. The Valkyrie this turn is going to flame the Pack Rat and LRM the Vulcan. The Griffin is going to fire at the Vulcan. The Stinger is shooting the back of the Firestarter and then kicking it. And the Jägermech, I worked out, its best shot is the Locust. It needs 6s to hit. So, whereas I control the Turian troops, I have been trying to kill this Jägermech for so long now, it's a joke. The Jägermech somehow was Swiss cheesed. Was it? There you go. So, it's open in a bunch of places. It's been hit internally a few times, and it still won't fucking die. Now, Yobbo, since you've probably got the best memory, I did the Pack Rat shot, didn't I, last session? No, it's not yet met a Thunder Chicken, Devin. No, not yet. Give it time. But I've done that. Pretty sure I did the Pack Rat shot, didn't I? I think that's the only one I did. Yeah, okay. But we did movement, so it's shooting. And I think I did the Pack Rat first, and... Hey, Alvatar, yes, Happy New Year to you too. Right, let's see. Oh, yeah, because that was the Jägermech's fucking piloting role, wasn't it? Yes, he survived. Oh, fuck me, yeah, he survived. I think I think I've done the Vulcan shot, the Pack Rat shot, and I think I've done the Firestarter, haven't I? I think they've all fired at the Jaeger last session. Yeah. That's why, yeah, because he got hit by the Pack Rat, then he got hit by the Vulcan, which equaled up a certain amount of damage, and then the Firestarter may or may not have fired. Yeah, the Firestarter missed lots. He did. Yeah, he did. He did miss quite a bit. The Jägermech is next to shoot. Okay, right. Well, I think personally it's all short range on the Locust. Talbot Wilms. Let's just get the show on the road. Okay, hit with AC5. Hit with second AC5. Hit with AC2. Hey, Ragras. Oh Christ! It hit with everything. That's 14 damage. Yeah, you can't. That's the rule. I can't run any of the mechs, mine or the chats, overheat at all. Not 1 point. Who let front part of the ship? Front, you get fucking roasted on that one. Well, these will all be on the front, so we'll do the 2 AC5 hits first. Location 8 and location... Well, that's... Okay, so CT and... CT and left torso for 5 each. Okay. Locust, there we go. So, CT takes 5. Oh, fuck. I wish it would stop resetting the colour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and left torso for 5, wasn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the AC2 locations. Oh, locations. 10 and 5. Left arm and right leg. So left arm for 2. Right leg for 2. There's no bad spread on the Locust, actually. I thought it was going to be more deadly. Yeah, chat, you're controlling the Davian troops. Right, okie dokie. So, pack rat fired. I'm pretty sure the Vulcan fired. Actually, I can't. Yeah, pretty sure that. Okay, so I've still got the Phoenix Hawk left to fire, the Locust, and the. Well, it's neither of those, is it? It's not the Stinger or the Valkyrie. Yeah, so I've just got the Locust and the Phoenix Hawk left to fire. So it's been shot. Those three have fired. That's fired. Oh, what's this? What's it? You got an update from the big knobs that we have finally managed to bring boffin numbers up to wobby head purge numbers. Yes! Cloning labs have been running overtime. A few vats exploded. We may have some mutants on the loose as a result. Tell the bro to be careful around any air vents. Will do. Gotta get those. Kolsch, how you doing? Hey. Pearl, hey, how you doing? Good to see everybody. What's this? By the way, have you guys ever actually started using the floating crit rules? We did, yeah. We were using them on the last Tabletech when it was a group of us. Let's see. Honestly, I can't remember which mechs have fired from the last one. I should just watch the end of the last one. Or had a note, but oh well, it doesn't matter. It's this is the last turn that I've got to destroy any of these. Well, technically I've got one more turn, but I'd have to have an exceedingly lucky shot, so yeah. So it's the Griffin is going to fire on the Vulcan. I believe was the other one. So let's see. The Griffin hasn't moved, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. He's range 5, which I think might be under. Yeah, minimum is 6. No, sorry, minimum is 3. Yeah, so it's within short range. He won't go overheat with that shot. Okay, so he's skill 4, so that's fine. He moved 3, which is +1, so I think he just needs a 4 to hit. 4 to hit the PPC. Hits. Location 6, which is that the other side torso? Yeah, right torso. Ouch. Right torso for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Nasty hit. Right, so we've had the Jaeger fire, the Griffin fire. If I've had these 3 fire, so we'll equal it up. So the Valkyrie was going to flame the pack rat, but that's when it was right next to it. So that might have to change. But it can LRM something, I think. It was 1, 2, 3, 4. It's range 5 from that, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4 from that target. So minimum is 6, isn't it? Or 7. Yeah, min is 6 on. So it could fire at +1 difficulty if it's LRM at the Vulcan as well. Yeah, the Pearl, you're right. Yeah, I've got that as a note. Griffin was firing the PPC at the Vulcan. What's that? Didn't you have a note from the last one, or has it reset? No, I've still got the note here. +2 to hit for range. Yes, I do have a shit memory. I remember last stream I moved all the units around, and I'm pretty sure that the Jaeger was shot in the back by the pack rat. I think that was the one thing. I honestly can't remember if I had the Vulcan fire at the Jaeger mech or not. I think I did. think I did. I can't remember if the Firestarter actually took shots at the Jaeger, though. But I'm going to err on the side of caution with it and just say that it did. I mean, I suppose I could just load up the last stream, couldn't I, and just see what happened with that one. The Vulcan missed the Jaeger, okay. But I don't remember if the Firestarter fired or not. That's why we're just going to go... Just going with a clean slate with this one. I do kind of remember having a really shit number of rolls with Sonya. I think Sonya had a terrible set of rolls. I think that was her last roll there. I think she needed a 6 or something, and she rolled a 5 on her last shot, and it was just fucking annoying. So yeah, yeah, definitely unlucky Vulcan. Yeah. Right, so you were saying, what was it? I'm firing +2 for the LRM. Well, I think the LRM should be fired at the Vulcan, personally. It hasn't really got any better target. I mean, sure, it could try and flame the Firestarter in the back, but it's not going to do much, is it? So that would be +2, so it's 6. 7 for its move range. Seven for the LRM. It's a miss. Oh, yep. 1, 2, 1, 2. And another LRM ammo. Yeah, well, we haven't done the Stinger's round of shooting yet. But yeah, I remember it's going to kick. Okay, so that's fired, that's fired, that's fired. Right, I think we're equal on what's shot now. So I'm going to do the Phoenix Hawk. I'm going to try and shoot the back of the Griffin, because if that gets destroyed when it comes around to the Locust turn, I can blow up a supply dump. Oh, I should look at this. Okay, so it's got 1. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's 6 away from the Jaeger. He's 1, 2, 3. He's 4 away from the Griffin. The Griffin hasn't really been hit yet, and it would have to be a... I'd have to get a large laser shot on the back and go internal. No, it'd have to be a hell of a hit. And what's my heat management with the Griffin? Because I can't fire all of its weapons as much as I'd like to. Because I mean, if I fire the large amount of heat, that's 9. So all I can do is fire. All I can do is fire either the large, and if I was close enough, the machine guns, which I'm not, or I could fire the 2 mediums. That's 6. Yeah. So I can either do potentially 10 damage or 8. But I've got to take into account the range. And my short range is 3 for the mediums, obviously. Medium range is 6. Short range is 5 for the large. And he's 1, 2, 3. So he's within short range of that, and he's just in medium range for the medium lasers. Or it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which means he's also outside the shot. It's a fucker. I mean, there's a lot of what ifs here, but I mean, if I was to get both shots, I mean that's a potential internal hit. I mean, obviously, I'd like to get the rear shot on the right torso and hit the ammo. That'd be good. Take out the Griffin in one shot. That would be good. All right, so he's 4. Movement 5. We'll go with the minute. So 7, and the Griffin hasn't moved. So. Do I get a bonus because he hasn't moved? Isn't there a stationary? It's +9 for the attack. Do I get the -4 on difficulty because he's immobile? CR, if you and the bro find any of the mutants, official Comstar stance is to avoid engagement and barricade yourself in the nearest confined space and contact Well, that's fine with me. I'm always in this pod, so I don't have to worry about that one. He's not mobile, just didn't move. Boo, hiss. Fine, 4, 5. So he needs 7s. 2 7s. Come on. Low-key 7. Shit! Oh, this plan's out the fucking window. Oh, great. Hit with 1. And the location is number 3, which is on the rear. It's just going to be his fucking arm. His fucking right arm. That's all I hit. Right arm for 5. Right arm for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Oh, wow. GG. Great shots. Fucking brilliant. Terrible. Alright, well, we'll do the Stanger. Shooting the back of the fire starter. So Megan Assenberg jumped. So that's 4 plus 3, 7. He moved 3, 8. So she needs 8 to hit. Her heat should be fine. She jumped 3. So 3. Yeah. She's under heat. She can fire both. Missed. And definitely hit. Location on the fire starter hit is... We'll call that 4. Location 4, which is also the right arm. Okay. Right arms for everybody. It's fine because he hasn't been hitting the right arm. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so Valkyrie's fired. I think, yeah, that the Davian Lance is all fine now. Now it's just the Locust. And I think that's it to fire. I believe. Possibly, maybe. Hey, Papa Slump, how are you doing? I heard that the spokesman for the Free Boff in front was trying to make it out with the chicken soup machine. You know what, Kulsh, I wouldn't be surprised. I've seen a few of the regular staff trying to make out with that machine. I've heard it's fucking hot. Okie dokie. Pig and a pokey. Here we go. Locust. Talbot. We're here again at the crossroads. Now, I'm pretty sure you can fire everything. You're a Locust. You basically generate no heat. I'm gonna need. I'm not gonna lie here, Talbot. You need the kill shot, okay, for us to have a chance here. Because you know I've got this round and 1 more, and then I've got to hightail it. Yeah. So help me out here, Talbot. You know you're on 5. You ran, so that's 7. But he hasn't moved, so you just need 7s. 7s of everything. So let's do this. Nice, good start. Medium laser, hit, yeah, okay. Machine gun. That's a miss, Talbot. That's terrible. I don't know how you miss it. And that's also a hit. Okay, so you hit with a machine gun and a medium laser. The medium laser hits location. Double 1! Oh my god, I fucking double 1'd it. It's a right torso crit. Medium laser, right torso crit. Oh, that's amazing. And location 7, which I think is the right torso, isn't it? Okay, so the right torso takes 7 damage. On the Griffin. Is that where all the ammo is? It is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Oh! Right, Talbot. I've always had kind things to say about you, Talbot. We're looking for 8 or more. 8 or more. 8 or more. Yes! It's a fucking 10! It's a 10! What do you mean no floating rules? You gotta give the Turians this one, right? You gotta give the Turians this one. They've got nothing else going for them. This is the best roll they've had all fucking game. What do you mean here goes the jump jets? No, fuck you, Yobbo. I'm taking out that ammo. It's only a D6. I need a 5 or a 6 on 2 die, okay? Die 1. Come on, 5. Come on, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Oh, what's that count as? Are we counting that as a 6? It did kind of fall down the table, though. Chat, I'm leaving it up to you. I'm leaving it up to you, chat. Reroll! Fuck! Fine. I'll get the 5 or a 6. Shit! That's a 1. Come on. 4! Fuck! shit. That's bullshit. Oh yeah, everyone's saying reroll. Yeah. Alright, well, there goes a jump jet and 1 bit of his LRM-10. Fuck! The opportunity was there. Well, it's not dead, LRM-10. It's just damaged. Another one. Fucking... Here's ammo. Well, I mean... not like you need this anymore, is it? Since they're dead. I'm gonna drag that over here. Lock it down. How much ammo did you have in the machine guns? 200 rounds! Oh god, it could be here a while. Luckily, I think I can... well, it's fired it 4 times, so... 196 shots left in the machine gun. I think we'll be fine. Anyway. Right, well, technically that's the turn's end of firing, so now we've got the Stinger kicking the... or attempting to kick the fire starter. So... that's -2, so it's 2, but then he moves, which is 1, so 3. And they jumped, which I assume is going to factor in, so it's 2 plus 3, 5, he moved. So she needs a 6 to kick him. Let's put the Taurian dice back over there. I actually need to see if I can make some Taurian dice. Oh, she missed. That's going to be a piloting skill check, I believe. Oh, she rolled a 4, which is not good. She fell over. Right, so the Stinger falls over. So, let's see. Facing after fall, we have to roll a d6. Rolled a 3. So her new facing is 2 hex sides to the right, taking damage on the right side. Okay. Well, it's a 20 tonner, so it's 2 points of damage to the right side. So we'll do that first. 7, so that's the right torso. So it takes 2 damage to its right torso when it fell over. Well, we don't need that on the table now because it ended the round. Which means it's 1, 2 hex sides facing to the right, and it's technically fallen over facing that way, basically. We can delete all the notes, don't need those now. Right, so that's how the round ended there. Very nearly a kill, but not quite. The Jägermech survived another round, hence the Irish name. The Irish nickname. So one of those are mine. Fuck you. It's my run die. Right, initiative. Oh, she's piloting 5 yellow. She can do most moves, got parallel park. Oh, 9. So it's not bad. It's not a bad initiative roll. Taurians so far have been winning a majority of those. And again, another loss. I think that's the 2nd loss for the Taurians on initiative. Right, so this turn is the last turn that the Taurians have any chance of blowing up the supplies, because after this turn, I have to hightail the forces off the board, basically. So, since it was the Davian Lance got the victory on initiative, I have to move one of mine first. Alright, let's have a look. So, I've got the Phoenix Hawk, the Firestarter, the Pack Rat, and the Vulcan. So, let's see. Now remember, chat, you've got the 2 yellow mechs, or the 2 yellow bases are the mechs for the Davians, okay? So, I'm going to leave the camera here, so you should be able to see the sort of the moves. I moved 2 in the first round, yeah, I know that. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that, but he'll have just walked 2, so that's what I'm going to do with the Phoenix Hawk. I need the best shot I can get, really. Meanwhile, hello Dotty. Go over there, Dotty. It's yeah, it's a bit of a tough one, this. Yeah, I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So he'll also just walk 2 with the Firestarter. I'm relying on the tankiness here of the Firestarter, to be honest. Right. So let's see. So anyone in chat? Well, Dawn Grizzly, I'm moving the pack rat and that. The orange based or the sort of brownie coloured mech models are mine, but the yellow based or the yellow mechs are yours in chat. So, it's all right, Devin. I don't mind. I don't mind moving 2 at the beginning and whatever else. So it all works out. You're getting hit with the gas price thing, Colch, yeah. How much are they fucking gouging you for on that one? I'm playing the Turians. I'm already at a significant disadvantage, Devin. Don't worry. But yeah, right, so chat, you can either move the Stinger, the Valkyrie, the Jägermech, or the Griffin. I haven't moved the Locust yet, Pearl. I will do. Oh, I've already lost 3 vehicles in this, Devon. I mean, and that's permanent. They're gone. They're gone from the whole campaign. Yeah, the Davians only have a lance, whereas I had 8 units in total. They've shot down 2 helicopters and blown up a tank. You went £2 into the emergency. They took a 5 in total. Bastards. Shit. Sorry to hear that, Colch. But yeah, chat. Anyone picking a unit to move here? Remember, you don't have to be specific. You don't have to say, "Oh, Griffin turns 3, walks that way." Just pick it, and if it's walk or run or jump, and then I'll make the movement. The Stinger's the most throwaway of the lot. Might as well have it get up and move over behind the black mech that moved. Right, so she would stand up, and obviously it's a Stinger, so she can move decent rate. You're saying it should move, but well, at best, let's see. If you're talking about Devon, you're talking about going behind or next to the Firestarter. It could stand up, and it can move 696. So it's what's the best route to it? That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which would start it there. Alternatively, it could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. Facing so after standing. So do you want it to go, like, next to the fire starter? That's a good point. Right, so, Yobbo, you want the... You want the Valkyrie to jump there and then flame the Phoenix Hawk. Pearl, you're moving the Griffin to the other side of the supplies to shoot at the Locust, but not, but go into melee with the Phoenix Hawk, because I'm not giving my back to that thing, or the little squirt mech. Right, so, okay. The Firestarter currently can shoot at the Jaeger, but it can also fire at, well, basically any of the targets, but they haven't moved yet, so we'll have to see what the gunner is doing. 2 hexes behind the Firestarter is my idea, but stand up first, see if we even succeed. Well, if she stood up and changed whatever face she wants, she could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So she could be there behind the... technically behind the Firestarter. Which isn't bad. It's a full movement, so it'd be a run, but 2 MP to stand. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that put her 7 there at the moment by the Vulcan, if we did it that way. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so she ran 5. I don't want all the die game, I just want one of them. Just give me one feckin' die, okay? Okay, so... she runs there, he's moved there. Let's see. Come here, Dotty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, that's as far as his walk could get him. It's like Talbot's got shit fucking aim. I mean, realistically, the best I want is like a walk. Honestly, that's his best result. I think it should be fine. We'll do the piloting check, but she should make it. Yeah, there you go. She's fine. Right. I do have other options, I suppose. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that would basically be its walk there. It's got a turret. Well, if I went 8, 9, like that, that would put it behind the Stinger. Yeah, so 1, 2... maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that ran 6. Okay, so Pack Rat is gonna... Pack Rat goes there, so Yobbo, you were talking about the Valkyrie is gonna jump here, right? So it'd be 1, 2, 3. So it'd be jumping 4 to go behind the Griffin. And they're gonna flame it. So I've got the Vulcan to move, or the Locust. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There, I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he would have moved. He would have run 6, wouldn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So he ran 6. Dropship shoots the locust. Oh, and kick it in the back of the head as well. Okay, yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'll put a note for that. Valk, Flamer, Griffin, then kick. Okay, there we go. Now, if you back up the Jaeger, I can destroy the supply because there has to be a Davian unit in 1 hex contention of the supply. Just the same as the Griffin can't leave, like, that hex or that hex, because if he goes there, that hex, or that hex, this supply is unprotected, and I can just have the Phoenix Hawk shoot it, and I get a partial victory. No, it's alright, Devin, it's alright. You haven't been for the others, so it makes sense. So, yeah, Pearl, you wanted the Griffin to move. Jaeger torso twist to shoot the Phoenix Hawk, then kicks the fire starter. Yeah. Basically, the Griffin can either rotate on the spot, but it's got very limited firing options. It can't really shoot much at the Phoenix Hawk. And granted, it can, from that position, just go 1, 2, like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that, and stay in to protect those 2 supplies. And like, it could punch the Phoenix Hawk. It wouldn't be able to shoot, because it's, well, it could, but it'd be a really difficult shot. Or I guess he could just 1, 2, 3 like that, or like that maybe. But yeah, okay, Kiro. So Jaeger's going to torso twist to shoot at the Phoenix Hawk and kick the fire starter. Okay. Jaeger torso twist, fire at Griffin, kick fire starter. Okie dokie. Valk, flame of the Phoenix Hawk, aileron to the fire starter, and then kick the Phoenix Hawk in the noggin as well. Now, as far as the Griffin's movement's concerned, I would say, chat, that its best one is to basically rotate like that. So it rotates 2 on the spot and takes a shot at the locust. I think that's what Totti's suggesting. Yeah, okay. So the Griffin's going to fire at the locust, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's, I mean, it's above minimum, so that's fine. That'll have it burn the fire starter, increase the chance of it falling over. So the Griffin's not moving, the Jaeger's not moving there. I mean, the Jaeger's not moving at all, which leaves just my Vulcan left. I'm gonna have to, you know, I'm gonna. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think is my best bet. It means it's a run. So it would have run 3. It's my best chance. If I can kill the Jaeger, it means that I basically get my free shot with one of these 2 to kill the supply, and I've got a partial victory. I don't think the Vulcan could kill the Griffin. Personally, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which would be a walk, because it would be the 6th of a turn, and then it could fire 3 of its mediums into the back, but they'd all have to be good hits. Plus, I'd need 2 of the mediums to hit the same armor location to go into the internal structure anyway. Whereas the Jaeger's taking a few hits to reopen it. I think that's my best. You're saying that the Jaeger turns 1 hex to the right. Okay. Jaeger turn, walk back from the fire site. Can't walk back. If it does, I destroy the supply. Done, Grizzly. Now, that's a choice. If you want to go, it's a partial victory. And it's not a full victory, because 2 of the supplies survive, and I have to start fleeing the field anyway. So, it'd be kind of a tit for tat. I would have lost units, but partially achieved the objective, whereas Davian, you know, would have protected some of the supplies and killed some of the Taurians. Well, there won't be a replacement for the Jaegerman at all. If it gets destroyed, it's out. That's it. They're out. It's out the campaign entirely. Yeah, funnily enough, I didn't roll an archer or a rifleman as backup for the damage. I don't think they've got one actually. I need to check the TONE. Now, my movement, since he rotated on the spot, do I get to redo the Vulcan's movement again? Because if the Jaegermech was to turn there on that one, I would have had it turn 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it would have been a walk to get behind. Oh yeah, well I know the Davi won initiative to get to fire. Oh, the Jaeger move last. Okay. Also, this is cool. So I'm pretty sure Comstar have a special notice on that album. Totty, there should be an address for you to send it to. Just pop it in the self-address. It should be delivered for disposal. What? McCracken? No! Us down here in the Biosciences and Culinary Research Division of Comstar have done a spectrograph analysis of your shaken udder and your toilet. And your toilet scans after you've had one. Turns out it's 45% solvent jade, a side product of the clan's iron womb production. Lovely artifice for clan gene matter. What? That can't be the case. I've been drinking Clanner? Woo. It's brutal stuff. That's fucking harsh. Oh, there's a domestic in chat. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind. I mean, if I hit the arm on the Jaeger, I go internal. If I hit, on the right side. If I hit the right torso, I go internal as well, possibly. Possibly. Shaken udder is free burps. Oh no. Okay. Right, well, Davian gets first shot, so let's see, what one should we do first? Should we just go with the biggest and go down like that? So we'll do the Jaeger shot of the Phoenix, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 6, which is all minimum. So that's short range. He only moved 2, which is no bonus. So he can fire all of his weapons. So yeah, we can go with 2 AC5, 2 no, he didn't move, so that's 3. So I think he just needs 3. He just needs 3 to hit. Well, I mean, anything other than a double 1 here. And well, it's a hit regardless, whatever that one was. You rolled a 5. Yeah, shit, okay. So, oh, gunnery. Meep Vanderstrat has gunnery 3. They didn't move, so that's no penalty. They're at short range, so no penalty. He only moved 2, so no bonus. So yeah, it's just 3. Yeah, that's all he needs. He's in a Jaeger, but he's got the best shooting. +1 for a hex change. Well, regardless, he still hits 4. Every roll was 4 or above. Right, so we'll do the 285 hit locations first. CT and... So go with CT again? No. CT inside torso, isn't it? 6 right torso. So 5 at the CT, 5 on the right torso. On the Phoenix Hawk, so I haven't been hit yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. Oh shit. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh, don't worry about it being fair. I won't worry about it being fair. Right, and the AC2 hit locations. Let's see. Oh, CT again. And... Oh, double 6. Oof, that's a head hit. Okay, so 2 to the head, 2 to the CT. They don't call him Meep of the Street for nothing. Actually, no one knows why they call him Meep of the Street. They just fucking do. Okay, so the pilot's taking a hit. Consciousness roll has to be made. 3 or more. As long as we don't double 1 this, we should be fine. 4, okay. Stays conscious. Right, okie dokie. Because he's a tramp. I don't know. That's just what the roll was. That's what the website generated the name as. What? I didn't name him front. It was the website that did that. Oh man, it's I didn't make any of the decisions with regards to that one front. It was the website. I rolled it. That's what happened. If I have to go with the biggest unit down, well, then it would be the Phoenix Hawk. He's got a couple of shot options, but it might go. I might have to return fire for that. That was nasty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, he's 6, which is. I mean, what? I mean, his large laser. His large laser would just be a medium range for that. It's probably his best shot. Yeah. I could do both mediums again, I suppose. I mean, it would be the same distance. 6 hexes will make it medium. Yeah, well, you know what? We'll do the 2 mediums. Do the 2 mediums. That's what we'll do. I think that'll work. He's got 4, 5 for the walk. He basically didn't move, so that's no problem. 5 for the walk. Range that, so he needs 7s. 7s to hit. 7's most common number on 2d6. First medium hits. Second medium. That's a miss. Wow. At this rate, should have just fired the large laser. Oh well. Hitting location 6. Right, that's the right torso. Right torso for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. He's got 3 left on that. Of course, if we hit the AC5 ammo, that would be amazing if we did go internal and hit that right torso. Next largest unit for the Davians would be the Griffin. Now, we decided that the Griffin was probably going to Locust Flap, wasn't it? It's probably its best shot. So, Locust moved 6, which is +2, I believe, to difficulty. If I remember correctly. Yes. So, Keitha here. 4, 5, 6. And he's at short range for his BPC, so I think he just needs a 6. Oh, 7, because he rotated, so he needs 7. Missed. Wow. Okay. Arcing electrical strike as it flies past and just misses. Just. Emphasis on the just. Next biggest unit for me, I believe is the Vulcan. Yeah, 40. Yeah, that's right. Well, Vulcan ran. He's got 12 heat sinks. Which means he's got 10 heat to play with. That's the wrong sheet. There we go. Yeah, 12 heat sinks. He's dumping all 3. He's just going to do all 3 medium lasers into the right side of the Jägermech. So he ran, so that's 6. Jaeger only... Well, Jaeger didn't move, so 6. Yeah, some tree in the distance exploded, yeah. Yeah, so 6 didn't move. I just need 6s. 3 lots of 6. That's what we want. 15 damage. 15 damage incoming. Yes, that's 5. 10. Yes, 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 that's what we want. Fuck. Okay, 2 rolls on the right side. Roll is 11 and 9, which is left arm. No, on the right side, sorry. Left leg and left torso. Left leg and left torso. On the right side. That's weird. That's a weird shot. Left leg and left torso. Okay. Not like it makes much difference. Although it's internal on the leg. So just get a crit on that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential crit. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, gonna roll the leg critical. See if he gets lucky. 10. 2 crits on the leg. Okay. We can't do a lot with the leg. We could blow up a... We could take out his hip. That would be nice. First crit location is... Not going to go down that gap again. 3. And the second one is... well, we can't have 3 again. Reroll. 6 is a reroll. We need 1, 2, or 4. Not fucking 3 again. Come on! Don't go under there too far. 1, apparently. So 1 and 3. That's the hip. Okay, so basically he's a crippled old man now, right? So it's the hip gone and the lower leg actuator. Oof. That's true. It isn't going anywhere anytime soon. that Jaeger is going to be in for some significant rework. +3 pilot skill roll. Ouch. Okay. He hasn't taken enough damage for a pilot skill check yet. He's taken 15 at this point because he got hit by 1 lane and 2. So movement's halved. Okay. So that's 2 and 3. Christ. Well, at least when I have to run, it won't be able to keep up very long. The Griffin is definitely the hardest hit to pull. Yeah, it's... does it have to make a pilot skill check at this point, or is it only when it hits 20 damage? Ow, 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 ow. Sorry, itchy head. It does when the damage is inflicted. Right, okay, well... Meep's the best pilot of the bunch. He's got 4, but we'll see how that goes. We'll do all the rounds of firing, and then we'll do pilot's checks and all the rest of it. So as he's firing his ACs, he's taking laser shots at the same time, and his hip fucking shatters, and you see all the metal flying off, and all the rest of it. Yeah, next biggest shot is the Valkyrie, which we decided was going to... It was going to flame the Phoenix Hawk, and was it going to LRM something else, wasn't it? Which one was it? Yobbo, was it going to LRM the Firestarter, or was it going to LRM the Locust? It was 1, 2, 3, 4, because it's 5 away from that, and it's short range for the Firestarter. I forget which one. I'm pretty sure that it was going to be that, wasn't it? I know someone said something. Yeah, I was going to LRM the Firestarter. Okay, right. So, Flamer, let's see. Brannon McGlane here. 4 plus 3 for his jump, so he's at 7, but he's only moved 2, so yeah, he just needs a 7 with the Flamer on the back of the Phoenix. So wouldn't it be amazing? Headshot just cooks the fucking pilot. Hit with the Flamer, that's good. Right, and so we've got to work out, so he's at minimum range with the LRM, so he's at 7, he moved 2 as well, so, oh, it's the same shot. He just needs an 8 instead. Which he gets. Wow, nice shooting by Brannon McGlane. Hey, Brandon McLean! Hey, you wee prick! Alright, let's see. Location hit is 3 on the rear there, which would be the right arm on the Phoenix Hawk. Which, I'm going, oh, I'm on the wrong one. But I can double check this for damage. Heat's 3, yes, that's fine. Damage is 2. Plus the heat. So 2 damage to the arm, and he would have been heated it up. Which definitely means that I think he went 1 over heat. I'll just put a dot there for now. Excuse me. Just got to clear the old throat. Yes. Yeah. Oh, shit. Hold on. Did we go over heat? Can he actually fight? Because he's 4. And he used the flamer. That's number 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, he's just in. He's just in his heat. That's amazing. That's amazingly lucky. Okay, so yes, so he does successfully hit with the LRM. How many missiles hit though? Let's see. 5. It's not great. Not great in an LRM 10, is it? 6 in the missiles, so 1 lot of 5, 1 lot of 1. This is front on the fire starter, so location 9 and 6. 9 and 6 on the front. Left leg and right torso. Okay, left leg and right torso. Where are you, Pfizer? So his left torso takes 1, and his left leg takes 5. Oh, sorry, right torso took 1. Sorry, not his. Not get rid of that. And left leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Don't be fooled by the armful of gat. I'm still Meep Van der Strat. Yeah. The Stinger's shooting the back of the fire starter. The Pack Rat is also going to shoot the back of the Stinger, and Locust it's only going to shoot at the fucking Jaeger. Right. So my next biggest unit is the fire starter. He is going to torso twist, and he's gonna twist again. Shoot the fucking Jaeger. Come on, let's twist again. Like we did last year. Do you remember when? Like we did last summer. Yep, let's twist her again. Like we did last year. Let's see. So, 10 heat dissipation. He's moved, so he's got 9 heat to play with. We're going to do a medium laser and a medium laser. That's 6. And, you know, we'll throw in one of the flamers. That's 9. And the machine guns, which generate no heat. So I think I'm going to throw them in. I'm at short range, so I have to worry about that. So 5, 6 for walking, 7 for his turn. So I need 7s to hit. So we'll do our mediums first. That's a hit with the first medium. Hit with the second medium. One of the flamers. It's also a hit. And the machine guns. Gatting away. Missed. Because of course the rapid fire things miss. And miss. Okay, so both the machine guns whiff. But we're up to the 20 odd damage anyway now. So, location 10 and 11 with the mediums. So, just his left arm twice apparently. This is. Oh, wait a minute. Is this front shot? If he's twisting and firing? 6 is to hit. I don't have to +1 for the turn. Oh, okay, so both MGs hit. Okay. Yeah, so I was doing the rolls, Devin. It's alright. Yeah, is this... That's a front shot, isn't it? We should do Northern Karaoke. Celine Dion sounded like it being sung at a chippy. Chippy by a whippet. Yeah, I just want to clarify. Are we counting this as a left side shot or a front side shot? I'm guessing this is a front shot, isn't it? Yeah, front. Okay, so that was 10 and 11 for the mediums, which is basically both in the left arm. So the left arm, oh, I'm on the wrong side. Left arm takes 10. Take 10, everybody. Take 10. All right. Oh shit, this is actually kind of bad. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So left arm is blown off. With the next 5 damage going into the left torso. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Okie dokie. We'll do the flamer location. That was location 5, which on the front is the right leg. Okay, so that's 2 damage. 2 damage to the right leg. And then our machine gun hits, which are another 2 lots of damage of 2. First going to location 7, so CT, and 8, which is the left torso. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Ah, that goes internal with the left torso hit, so we've got a potential crit, and 2 to the CT. So, here's the crit roll. Can we confirm that left torso crit? That's the question. We can, folks. It's an 8. Oh! And where do we hit? Oh, yes. Where do we get this this beautiful left torso hit here, mate? We can even hit the medium laser, or maybe we can hit the ammo. Oh, I don't have to worry about doing the accent, because fucking BFG isn't here. He's not going to be very upset. So we need a 1 or a 2. Oh, you're saying roll wisely. Ammo, okay. 4, 5, or 6 was the ammo. 1, 2, or 3 was that. So I think I think I killed the Jaeger. It was his AC5 ammo, which he had 28 shots left. Now, if we had to multiply that 28, well, I mean, that's 20, yes, so he had, I mean, well, even if we halve that, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45. That's 50 points of damage, regardless. That's the internals blown off, and, yeah, okay, so, spectacular explosion as Meep Irish Van der Straat goes up in a ball of fire as the ammo explodes. Now, this means I don't have a shot with the Locust, which means the Locust shot will be on the supplies, and the supplies will be destroyed. Partial victory for the fucking Turians. Just partial victory. What do you mean, What the fuck do you mean, I don't have a shot with the Locust. He could only shoot the supplies. What do you mean now that's an issue? Declared firing is declared. Oh, you gotta help me out on this one, chat. I've got to do the Stinger shot next anyway. So that's range 2, ran, so 6. No movement, so she needs 6. Both shots are free and easy. Hit, and... Okay, she hits with both. Oh, 7, that's CT rear. And 8, that's a side torso. That's left torso rear and CT rear for 5 each. Okay. Okay, so that's all the Firestarter's rear armor on the left torso gone. And nearly all the rear CT armor gone. Okay. Ah, oh, fuck's sake. So, I can't... Oh. Well, It's unfair, but okay, fine, we'll go with it. So Meet Van der Straat is a dead one. We can officially count that one. Okay, so the Jägermech explodes. The Locust apparently just fires its medium laser and machine guns into a burning Hulk. The Stinger shot the back of the fire starter, which leaves the last shot before kicking. Is the Pack Rat is firing its SRM into the back of the Stinger. 4, 5, 6 are running. He moved 5, which is another 2, so 8. Oh, I die over here. Single SRM 6. Oh, it's good. I love it. We rolled 7 for the number of missiles. 4 lots of 2. Location. So 11. You know what? I'm going to note this down. 11. That's 7. 11, 7. Nine and double 1. Fucking notebook. Okay, so we got a CT crit regardless on the roll, but we also got a rear hit. So we got a rear. So it takes 4 rear CT damage, which is all its armor gone. 2, 3, 4. The 11 is the left arm, and the 9 is the left leg. Okay, so left arm and left leg for 2. Left arm 2, left leg 2. Okay, and then we go see if we confirm a crit. What's this? Just walk around Kaysan brandishing it. That said the message was. The fuck? Oh, confirmed. It's a 9. It's a single crit on the rear of the Stanger. Okay. So first go to our box. Box 2. Number 4. Box 2, number 4. So we hit a fusion engine. Okay, fusion engine hit, which is going to reduce its movement and add 5 heat. No, just plus 5 heat. Well, I mean, that'll largely stop it from shooting me on the way out. Right, so the only physical attack is the Valkyrie, who's going to be trying to kick the Phoenix in the back of the head. Since it's based on piloting, it's 5 minus 2, so he's at 3. He jumped, though, which adds 3, so that's 6. He only moved 2, which is not, so he needs a 6 to kick him in the back. Which he misses. It's got to make a piloting skill roll. Sure, it's got to be better. 7. Okay, does not fall over. Brannon does not. Brannon McGillane does not fall over. Lucky for him. But that buzzer means it's the end of the round, and the mighty horn of Condor, of the Torion Condordat, has been fired, and 5-star Locust can kick the supply card. The rule was that I could basically just, if there's nothing nearby, they just destroy it with their weapons. I don't know if stomping it, now ignore the fact that it's a glorious Warhammer 40k Imperial supplies. That was the best I could find on the workshop. Unless someone wants to make a load of assets. I mean, what? What are they going to do? Are they going to stomp some barrels and a fucking like ammo case? Is that what's going to happen here? Are the fire starters going to dent this? Well, that can't kick anyway. Like you'd have to like do a weird locust shimmy side kick. The fire starter could, but now we come to the thing. If the fire starter is allowed to do a melee attack on the supplies, does he destroy the supplies? I'm gonna leave that up to you. I'm not mocking. I just saying. If I wasn't allowed to shoot it with the locust, I don't know if technically I'm counted as destroying the supplies. If I'm allowed to just have the fire starter run for it like Grimlock at the end of that weird episode where he finds the alien on that moon that apparently built Unicron. Doesn't make sense. But he stomps through anyway and destroys the ship. Crushes the unit's supply of toilet rolls. I'm thinking Kulsh might be right here. If nothing else, they can't take a shit without it being really bad afterwards. I don't know, chat, what do you think? Can the fire starter physically destroy the supplies? That's true, I would not have kicked if the Jaeger had survived. That's the case. Do I get the attack on the supplies or not? I'm getting the feeling it's going to be a no. Schrodinger's supplies. So it comes under declared actions. Alright, see you, Fron. Speak to you later. Well, you see, that's where... Yeah, see, now we're at an interesting impasse, aren't we, everybody? Because if it's a declared action after the fact, I suppose I could say the fire starter attacks the supplies not with its guns, with its feet and fists. All right, the fire starter can let's say he does like a last kind of desperate thrashing about. I've got to roll a 10 or more to physically destroy enough of the supplies. Okay, let's just do this. If I roll 10 or higher, he destroys it. No. Okay. He damages some of the supplies, but it's not enough. Okay? Does that sound fine? So it's not a victory. Well, it's not a partial victory for the Turians. The Davian take the day. However, they do lose a heavy mech in the exchange and a good pilot as well. Actually, surprisingly good pilot. Well, my first shot was going to be the Locust was going to shoot it, but yep, Yobo, he did get the Davian Forces supply of toilet paper. They are going to be in for it. Okay, so so essentially what's happened now is that the Davian Forces reinforcements are too close for comfort. The Rapid Response Force, i.e. the guys who were closest who could do something about it, now have to flee the field. I can't flee the sides, I have to flee the side that I came off. That represents the Taurian front line over there, as this side represents the Davian front line. Ignore the fact that this overlaps, I just wanted more terrain for the Union class. So, we have to do an initiative roll. It's 5 for the Davians, and 5 for the Taurians. Okay, I gotta re-roll that. I'll roll the Taurian dice first. This time, 7. Okay, right. So, Davian win the initiative. Well, first thing I'm gonna do then is basically just have Kennard go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh Christ! Because of the weird clipping that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Right, so he's gonna go there. Okay. He's just going to straight up run 9 over in that direction. He's got jump jet, so he can just hop over the water next turn. What's that? That's some of the supplies with a box full of baby wipes. No, not the baby wipes. Little foil wrapped cooling face wipes, yeah, they're all gone. All of them. wiped out. Oh, sorry, I said the word wipe. Right, so, chat. You've got 3 units that can pursue. Case in point, however, the Taurians aren't stupid. If something runs ahead of them, they will shoot what's ahead of them as they're fleeing, of course. They're not just going to allow, say, the Griffin or, like, the Stinger, for instance, to go here. And if there's a unit that's behind the Stinger, it's going to shoot it, for instance. They said in the case it's a kicked cargo into flying into the ammo supply. Well, I guess we have to imagine that this is a lot more, like, well, a lot larger thing of supplies all stacked there. So he stomped some of them but didn't get them all. Pick their rear armor parts, lad. Yeah, so you've got the Stinger over here, the Griffin here, and the Valkyrie. We shall avenge Meep. Meep van der Stadt. Guess I've got to move 2 anyway, haven't I? So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the Locust would run 11 over there. I think that would be its best strat. Do Davian units need to now be next to... No, they don't. No, they don't need to stay near the supplies. The Taurian forces are backing up. Essentially, imagine the idea that the Taurians at this point can see that there's just off in the distance some more Davian forces coming in. It's way too dangerous for them. They're not there to stand up and fight. They're there to destroy the supplies. They had a limited time, and that's it. That's all they get. 8 phases is what they got. That's what they got. Technically, we're on phase 9 now, so I could change that to a 3. So yeah, basically I have to now get the Taurians off the board alive if possible, because if any of these units die, I don't get them for future scenarios. Yeah, of course, I had to be next to the supplies to attack them, but I now have to run the units away because they're fleeing. Now, I guess you just have to imagine that there's the the call's gone out over the Taurian comms that basically their time's run out. They more an overwhelming force is moving in. It's too dangerous. Get the fuck out. That was the idea in this one. To be honest, I think it went about as well as I thought it was going to for the Taurians. I got 3 of the 6 supplies, which wasn't bad. I needed 4 for a partial. Obviously, all 6 for a complete victory. So, the fact that I managed to get 3 of the supplies, and I took out a heavy. And in exchange, I lost... So far, I've lost a harasser, a ferret, and a warrior helicopter. It's not bad. Taken some damage. The other rule, Devin, for this one was if any of my units took internal damage, they immediately had to flee because it's supposed to be preservation rather than sacrifice. Oh, you got a good Prezi post-Christmas. Malibu Comics Battletech number 0. No, nice. Right, so it's basically the Stinger, the Griffin, or the Valkyrie to make a move. I've moved these 2 units. Bearing in mind, I have not moved the Vulcan over here, or the Firestarter, or the Pack Rat. Actually, the Pack Rat's going to have a tough time getting out. First, I would have to drive it. Oh, fuck, yeah. I've put the Pack Rat in a bad spot. He's got to turn around as well. Because he's got to turn. I'd say Valkyrie should be the first to move, since it won't have direct opposition. Well, it could drop down, so we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It could go 6 there, or turn 7, 8, and then it could turn to shoot at the Phoenix Hawk. But it might be a bit close. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it'd be 4 close. I mean, its only weapon really is its LRM, which actually didn't knock an ammo counter off that. What's this? I'd say the Valkyrie should be the first to move. Valkyrie to pursue at a walking pace. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves there. Okay. Right, so the next one to move, I will get the Vulcan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm going to jump the Vulcan 6 over there. He's got some cover from the woods from some of the fire. Okay. So, Griffin or Stinger to move next? Well, the other thing about that movement with the Valkyrie is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, he's not in a bad range for firing, or he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's 8 away from the Vulcan. Still pretty decent. Oh, great. I thought moving down didn't count as your moving up counted for you, not moving down. Sure, you've got more momentum going downhill than you have up. Oh yeah, I moved him. So it's the Stinger or the Griffin to move now. Because if we looked at the Griffin's 585, so it could turn 1, 2, 3, and that'd be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'd be 6 away to shoot the Phoenix Hawk, which would be pretty perfect range-wise, wouldn't it? Yeah, it'd be minimum range for the LRM-10, or short range for the PPC, if it wanted to. Yeah, so, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So it walks 3. Right, so I'm going to move the pack rat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And it's just the Stinger to move, so either the Stinger can go behind, like probably right up behind the Phoenix Hawk, or it could go probably right up behind the pack rat. What, 1, 2, 3, 4 to move there, or 5, 6 to move there. I can get a shot on the Vulcan, shot on the pack rat. Obviously, the Firestarter hasn't moved yet. What's the pack rat look like damage-wise? I think it got dinged, but I don't think it's taken. Yeah, it's taken a little bit of front armor damage, a little bit of right side armor damage. Other than that, it hasn't really been hit much at all. Close into melee range. On what? What, as in melee range here or melee range there? So, is it going up to the Phoenix Hawk or up to the pack rat? Pack rat, okay. So, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which is just on running. Okay. Or was it count as a walk? Sorry. So it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 6. Sorry. So that's it's a run, but he only moved. He only moved 6. Fuck's sake. There we go. Right rear hex side of the pack. Well, I mean that's the front. The right rear hex side would be there. left. So we want it there. I should have used Dotty. Dotty was here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to go there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'd be 8. I mean, it's still a run. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But still move 6. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okie dokie. So he moves there. And we just be the fire starter left to move after that. 1. Well, let's see. He can jump 6 if he needs to. But he can also run a fuckload quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I suppose? I could go for the cheap shot behind the stinger and trying to do that, I suppose, but at the same time, I don't want to risk the fire starter for future shots, especially from a PPC token Griffin. And he is just trying to get the fuck out of dodge. He's not trying to get kills. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hexes in total. Personally, I think that's fair. It's get out time. It's not get kills time. So. The Vulcan did take a hit. Yeah, I mean it's not leaving the fight unscathed. It did take a torso shot from the Griffin. You're right, Pearl. It's got 2 left on that right torso. But if it were to be hit on the right side again, that would definitely go internal. If it got hit in the rear, it's definitely internal. So the right side's a bit tender. Let's say a bit tender on that. Well, it's a bit tender on that, mate. Right, let's just go biggest down smallest. It's only going to be the Davian shots anyway. Although, actually, I suppose the pack rat could fire as well. So I didn't do the pack rat's fucking movement, did I? So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, it went 7. Pack rat ran 7. Didn't have any die there for reference sake. Okay, so the Griffin is got a shot, so it's either going to shoot the back of the Phoenix Hook, which I assume is the best shot for it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 6 away. Torso twists left to fire. Has it just got its machine guns at its left arm though? The Phoenix Hook, I think it is, isn't it? Oh, yeah, medium laser and machine gun. I suppose he could take a shot. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll do all the Davian shots first, and then we'll do the 2 return fires from the Turians. I'm guessing Griffin's gonna shoot, right? Shooting wise, I'm gonna allow us to call shots. I'm happy that the Stinger got overzealous and ran up. If it survives, I'd love to see it kick the pack rat though. I know the melee attacks to the kill at the beginning of the melee phase of the turn, but yeah, that's the one thing I like to have. Yeah, it's alright, don't worry. We're not strictly playing this, you know, full rules lawyer, so... It's just for fun. I'm interested to see where it goes. I'm going to be doing a Law Warrior about this, you see. It's going to be all fucking serious and shit. It's going to be a Law Warrior campaign. Got all the write-up. So what happens here will be documented and used. Deaths will be counted. Pilots will be posthumously noted. They will have backgrounds. They will have lives that were lived and were cut short in the fires of war. Why, that's what's going to happen. Meep didn't die. Meep fucking died. Meep went up like a fucking Roman candle, yobbo. His ammo exploded. He's going to shoot... Yeah, I think, personally, I'd shoot at the Phoenix Hook because it's a PPC shot on the ass, isn't it? So, let's see. I'm going to roll these first because if it's a shit roll, I don't need to work it out. It's 6. I highly doubt this is a hit because he ran 9. He's got 4, 5 for the walk, short range, 5, and he He ran 9. So 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so, okay. He missed with the peep. Peep, peep. Okay, PPC missed. Ammunition explosion. Right, so do you want me to roll Meep's fucking ammo? Sorry, ejection here. Is that what we're doing? Meep's dead. I can't Meep as dead. Unless chat want it the other way around. Meep Irish fans. Well, I mean, Meep's basically dead because they're not coming back. Didn't die from a head hit. This is bullshit. What does that mean the vehicle crew survived then? Because I don't see them fucking trotting off all the way up here to get there. That's gonna be. He was injured. It's 2 pilot hits from the ammo explosion. Only 2. Yeah, well, he would have been up to 3. Up to 3. Meep. Plus roll for ejection. No, I will tell you right. I don't have much luck with the peeps. It's just like HBS Battletech, isn't it? You think the tramp would have... He's not the littlest hobo. He's like, go fucking survive that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, well, best shot is the Valkyrie's LRM on that, so... That's 3, 4, 5, so he needs 8. Hit. Nice, okay. Number of LRMs. Ooh, a 9. That's not bad. 9 on LRM 10, that's 8. That's 1 lot of 5, 1 lot of 3. Okay. Hits location 3 and location 11. 3 is the right arm, 11 is the left arm. Alright, okay, so 1 lot of 5 to the right arm. And 3 to the left arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, not bad. Nay too bad, nay too bad. Hey, crit, roll 2d6 for me for you. Okay. Do 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 do. 9. 9. Okie dokie. Let's see. Alright, we got the Stanger. Okay, now the Stanger's generating 5 heat extra, so he's on 7 heat at the moment. Which means he can fire a single medium laser and not go over heat. So she may as well, right? Good old Megan Assenberg. 4, 5, 6 for running. He moved 7. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, she's got a tough shot, but she could still do it. 8. Oh, okay, so she misses, but she's going to be kicking anyway at the end of this, so that's fine. Yeah, return shots. Pack Rat, which is also order 5, ran 6, 7. She's moved 6. So that's, it needs a 9. 9 to hit the SRM. 8. Oof, just missed. Okay, and the Squeenix Hawk, who I think has pretty much the exact same difficulty, he also needs a 9. Left arm. Medium laser firing. Misses. Okay, so that's the shots for that round. And then we got the kick. So 5 minus 2, 3. She ran, goes back up to 5. He moved 7, so 5, 6, 7, 8. So she needs 8 to kick. Missed. Piloting skill roll. Missed. She fucking fell over. The Jaeger pilot's dead. Yes! Yes! Meet fucking Irish Van der Straat fucking died. Meep is dead. Meep is dead. Meep is dead. Oh, don't worry. The two helicopter crews definitely died, and the guy in the harasser, I think he got shot and then crushed. I don't really see the crew climbing out of that. Okay, so she fucked up and fell over again. She doesn't have much luck in kicking stuff. 5. Okay. 2 hex sides to the left, takes damage to the left side. This is the second time she's fallen over after trying to hit something, by the way. She should have punched it. Okay, 2 points of damage to location 9 on the left side. That's a right torso, takes 2 damage. On top of the engine hit as well. I mean, it's just embarrassing, right? Okay, so she's fallen over and is facing 2 hex sides to the left. So 1, 2. So yeah, she fell over. Should join the tank company. Yeah, she should. Initiative 9 for Turians. 11 for Davian. Fuck me sideways. Okay. Let's see, movement. Okay, well the easiest one for me is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so he's gonna jump there for 6, basically, because that's the fastest and most easiest route for him. And if I were to move next, it would probably be the Locust, which is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then 9, 10, 11, and that's where he would end his turn of movement. So he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he would have run 7. Hexes this turn. I think what we'll do once it gets past a certain point, at like where there's no way that the Davian forces can either see or keep up, we'll just count it that they're off. The Valk is moving forward at a walk again. Okay, so he moves 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes perfect sense. Another 2d6. Okay. 7. Right. I mean, it's rather than just having it be like the torturous, like, oh no, move it another 10 hexes or 5 hexes, or oh, it's off the board. Yeah. I think it's like, well, for instance, like the Locust is probably in the next couple of turns is going to go down there, turn do over there, and then you know, we don't need to do turns of it zigzagging its way off the map. I mean, once it's probably, I mean, to be honest, I count the Locust as probably off the field at this point anyway. It's going to be impossible to hit. Roll again. Okay. Five. There you go. Right. Where have I moved so far? Yeah, I moved those two, didn't I? So, and then the Valkyrie moved, so I'm going to move one of mine. Let's see. So he runs 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 9. He'll change. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So he runs another 7. Stinger tries to stand up. If she succeeds, she backs up slowly in shame. Well, 5 she gets up, right? Because her piloting is 5. So it'd be 2 of her movement to get up, and then she would move backwards. Just tell the postman's arriving. He fucking slams that van door. He moves back 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so she gets up and walks back 4. I mean, to be fair, Megan's had a bit of an on and off. She's had a bit of an on and off a match, but she has been instrumental a couple of turns in keeping things safe for the team. So, you know, and as a Stinger pilot, it's not bad. Yeah, so the Vulcan this turn is just going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's just going to peg it there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he runs 7. One thing with this is I need a fucking D7. Just so I can rotate it to 7. That's a 6, you tit, Tim. There we go. That's a 7, you fucking dyscalculate prick. Alright, it's just the Griffin left to move. Yeah, I was looking to see if her morale was broken or not. If you rolled high, I was going to suggest having her pursue, but since you rolled, she's basically just saying, fuck it, I'm out. Yeah, that makes sense. And her boyfriend just did their own candle. Sorry, if we just written some lore here that Meep and Megan were a thing. Right, he wasn't her boyfriend. He was just her fuck buddy. Oh no! They were just casual lovers. Alright, so the Griffin, I'm just gonna go with it here. Just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. I'm guessing would be. Because what if he moved there for 4? He's got what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's range 8 to shoot the Phoenix Hawk in the back. You would not look at tape for the shipping started. Oh yeah, I got my Christmas present off Davros yesterday, full enough, which was the Wolf's Dragoons Lance pack. That was only available in the States at Barnes & Noble stores, of all places. I don't know how common it is to pick up gaming miniatures from Barnes & Noble, but there you go. But yeah, it has the new Annihilator sculpt in there, which was really cool. The Annihilator it's such a nice mini. Well, we were originally going to give him the cash for it, or buy him the equivalent value in like War Thunder Golden Eagles or something, but he just said, no, it's Christmas, man. You have it. So it arrived yesterday with a little post-it note on the front of the box that says "Hi guys" from Mama Dalek, which was a nice touch. So that was cool. Oh, are there a few sets over here, Yobbo? I haven't seen any shops that have online that are selling it yet, so we weren't sure if it was going to be a distinct, you know, only in America kind of thing. I didn't get one as it's a bit of a fiddle. Alright. We just wanted that Annihilator figure. It just looked too good to pass up. Oh yeah, we're going to move the pack rat last. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So E-charge all over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so. So he basically runs 9. Throw that die back over there. So as far as shooting is concerned, it looks like it's going to be at the Phoenix Hawk again, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 7 hexes away, which is perfect short range for LRM, and it's 8 hexes away for his PPC, which would just be a medium, and just for the LRM and the PPC. So it's probably his best shot's PPC, because if he hits and it's a torso hit, it's going to be nasty. Hey, Naman. Which models am I missing? Oh, from the Kickstarter set. Pretty sure we haven't got a Summoner or a Thor. We haven't got that. We've got all the Innisfear ones, unless they started bringing out some extras. I know they've been doing artwork for things like the Scorpion, which ETG recently linked, which looked really good. If you'd rolled Snake Eyes, I would have had the Stinger pilot just shut the mech down. If you'd rolled Boxcars, I was going to suggest getting into a position to DFA something if at all possible. Basically, you should either have a panic attack or gone completely fucking mental as you roll 2 or 12. But yeah, how you doing, man? We're in the final stages of Scenario 1 here. I think probably next turn of movement, and then I'll call it there, to be honest, because I think the scenario is pretty much done. We're going to do this final round of shooting, see if it's a lucky hit or not on the Phoenix Hawk. Might kill it, might not. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so medium, he walked, so 5. He jumped 6, so 5. 6 is plus 3, isn't it? No, 2, so 6, 7, 8. But plus 1 for a unit that is... Is it plus 1 for an additional jump? Yeah, so he needs a 9 to hit with the PPC. I fully believe that Keitha can do this. I had no faith in Keitha. Keitha Silver is, I think he has some Curitan blood in him, and that's the reason why he couldn't hit. Keitha was terrible, and he should feel bad for what he's done, and that's just it. It's a terrible thing that happened. Need a 9, Snake Eyes, yeah. I mean, I don't even want Tavian to win, but sometimes I feel bad when it rolls so shit like that. Okay, maybe Brannon McGillane can do something a bit different here. So they are at short range. They're at minimum short range with acceleram, so there's no penalty there. So they're at 5 for the walk, 6, 7, 8. They need an 8. It's only one less. I am fully confident in Brannon's accuracy, his skill, his talent. He's honed it. He's shit. He's terrible. He's an awful shot. How he even passed basic training is a question that will remain in the front of the minds of many a pilot in the AWFS. BBC bounced off some supply cash. It was such a... It was so bad it gave me cancer. That's how it was. Listen, about 5 minutes before the stream started, my mother knocked on the door, and it meant I apparently wanted to garden this morning. Oh, that's great. I love that, man. That's pretty good. Yeah. That does happen sometimes. You just suddenly realise, oh yes, I wanted to do this. I'd still do some gardening on the 6th day of January. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it's the fine old weather. Then again, South Africa. What is the weather like down in South Africa? Right. Obviously, there's no shots from this lot, so it's basically just as I said, we'll just do one more. I rolled a 3. There's the 11 that was needed. It's snowing around yours. Perfect timing. What? Why don't you get the fucking snow? It's raining. Kolsch, I want the snow. I want fucking thick snow. In my entire life of living in this part of the fucking country, I have never seen snow like on a fucking Christmas card. I've never had that. And everyone around me sits there going, oh, it's miserable. Oh, I hate the snow. I don't want the snow. It's fucking... Oh, you don't want to be... Oh, you get stuck inside. You don't give a shit. Want to go out in the garden and fucking make snow angels and stuff and make a snowman. I've made a snowman once in my entire life in the previous... I've lived in 2 houses my entire life. The first house, there was just enough snow once to make a snowman in the front garden. And it looked terrible because there wasn't enough snow. It was just full of grass. It was a weird-looking snowman. It looked like he had some kind of fucking viral infection or some parasites living inside it. That's how bad it was. Move up in the hills. I'd love to move it in the fucking hills, Coles. You could pay for me to move in the hills. I aren't moving in the fucking hills. It's ridiculous. Stuck in. Fucking terrible, terrible, terrible things. Should just go and be one of those fucking Twitch streamers and just beg everybody for fucking money. They'll buy a massive house and then do weird random shit that when it's like we watch a couple of channels like live stream fails and stuff like that, just because they're short videos and it's easy to do. And the amount of money some of these people make is fucking crazy. For essentially doing what anyone can do. What do you do? Do you play games online on Twitch? Yes. I don't get it. Why do people give them so much money? Right, I'm gonna move 2 first. Let's see. So, 1. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, we'll count the locust escaped the field. Okay. He's off the field. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, he's going to be at such a huge distance away. He made a turn, so I mean that means he ran 8. And then... So the Griffin can chase them, but then again, they're going to move as well. The Pack Rat's going to be around the hill, and... Oops. And the Firestarter's definitely going to be around the hill. I mean, the Firestarter could just literally jump over the feckin' thing. Also, so that's because all Christmas cards use cheap paintings to make cards so they didn't have to pay for anything except the painting, and the cheap paintings were from 100 years previous to the Victorian era. Build a snow room in it? What? And there was a micro ice age, so all painting from the early 1800s had snow after Krakatoa or something. Is deformable possible? No, none of the units can get close enough at this point. Back in 94-95, we had nearly 3 foot of snow and you had to dig vehicles out. My dad drove down the road to Bolton. The fucking sun was out and no one believed him about the snow. The Griffin can... I think it's over, to be honest. I think as far as the pursuit is concerned, I think like the chance to hit... The year without a summer was a scary volcanic event. Oh yeah, I bet that was, yeah. One last long-range shot from the Griffin standing still. Well, I haven't moved the Phoenix Hawk yet, so it might be worth having the Griffin go 1, 2, 3, 4. If we go into that shallow water, 5, like that. It is a little cool. And the Phoenix Hawk, I guess, would move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. Is that right? Yeah, 6. I mean, he could go 7, 8, and then 9, I suppose. So he'd be up there. So we want to, so he'd 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he'd be 7. The Phoenix Hawk can be seen by the Griffin from there. So I mean, like, essentially, he ran 7. Awkwardly place these die. Because that's how we roll. Kill me. Right, 7 there. So, I mean, he could still take the shot at him, I think. And then... What if we went 1, 2, 3, 4 to face... I mean, what? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 or 12. I mean, it's that or, the, you know, piloting skill check, walking into the water. Oh, no, it's not piloting skill check, but it would be 2 movement into the water, which would make it, well, like 11. Could try it. Well, the water cools, I guess it's enough. Only if it has heat sinks in the leg. Don't remember if this Griffin has heat sinks in the legs. It does not. Actually, does it even have it? Oh, it has 1 extra heatsink in the engine, and I think that's it. Yeah. It should have. Well, it's got 2 extra heatsinks somewhere because it's got 12 heat dissipation. There is another heatsink somewhere. It's just fucking nowhere. It's not in Ted. In Ted. It walked, didn't it? It didn't run. Well, although I didn't confirm the movement into the water I was just looking at. I mean, realistically, it probably would end there, but it walked in at depth 1. If it runs in, it has to do a piloting check, doesn't it? Just for funsies. Pilot falls over, cracks the cockpit glass, drowns. Well, 5, it would make it. For the Griffin. That's no depth. It's just shallow. Look, it's just shallow water. It's like Blockbusters. It's the lighter coloured one. It's not the darker coloured one. He's fine. He's fine. It's not there's no depth to it. It's not ice. He's fine. I think he's very fine. It's like a trickle. It's just cleaning the blood off the bottom of the feet. I think well, I did the pilot skills, but that's fine. I can go there. We just want this. We just want these last shots. I'm gonna call it the last shots here. So, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's 11 away from the Griffin. It's only a medium shot. It's not too bad. I think that would be his best shot. So, so he would have walked. So that's 5, and he moved 7, which is that 2 or is that that's 3? So 5, 6, 7, 8. He needs an 8. 8 with a peep. Oh, just missed. Oh man, 7. Fuck. That was so close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Again, on the LRM, it's medium range. They would have walked as well, so 5, and he was it's an 8 as well. They hit last time with the LRM. Oh, you know what? That didn't get to roll properly. Let's re-roll that. Okay, yeah, that would have hit. Okay. Number of missiles. Ah, 3. 3 lots of 3. 3 damage goes to location 11, which on the back is just the left arm. So 3 damage to the Phoenix Hawk's left arm. So, if we call it there, that's not bad. You know, as far as win-loss goes, 3 units were destroyed, all of them the vehicles. As the Taurian Rapid Response Force largely escapes, having not fully achieved their objective. They could leave with the idea that they did take out one of the heavy mechs of the enemy force, which isn't a bad result. Meanwhile, the Davian forces did manage to keep at least half of their supplies intact, which is enough, barely enough, to keep them going. I'd say it was like it's basically a 50-50. I mean, half of their supplies were destroyed and they lost their biggest mech, but in return they destroyed 3 of the enemy, which isn't bad considering the Taurian force outnumbers the Davian forces, so that's not terrible. It's not a bad result. None of the other Davian mechs were badly damaged or went internal, so they're all just going to be a quick patch-up job and some ammo, and they're good to go again. Pretty much the same for the Taurian mechs. None of them got any internal damage. Again, it was armor and ammunition. Though a head hit there did injure one of the pilots, but it was obviously a light injury by comparison. Dangerously close to going internal on a couple of them, but again, not bad, not bad. And the pack rat took a little bit of armor damage, which is a patch-up job, but unfortunately a harasser and a ferret and a warrior were all destroyed with all hands. Yes, the famous Taurian tactical redeployment. Yes, Naman. Yes, it was one of those. So, fuck's sake. There we go. How will these die? So, yeah. Oh, just so you know, Devin, I hand-built this map in TTS. This isn't one of the ones off the workshop. I put this all together using some of the assets from the different ones, like the like the hill section, for instance. You can see this thing was just one big hill I could grab as needed. So bits and pieces like that. It was a bit of a bitch to get that sunk in there and have all this like sort of. I would imagine this to be like gravel and dirt and stuff that was thrown up. That's why this isn't all grass like. As the dropship made the emergency landing and set some of the forest on fire and stuff. So tried to set it up all right. I think it went well. Next one is I'm going to build the second scenario, which I'm not doing. I'm not starting that next week. I'm going to do a Battletech, HBS Battletech modded stream next week. But it's going to be a bridge crossing where the Davian forces will have 2 lancers, the Taurians will have 2 lancers, but Davian are going to bring in one of their assault lancers. And since Davian have got 3 victors, a battlemaster, 2 king crabs, a couple of stalkers, and someone else in their lance. Oh, they're bringing some heavy firepower. They're also going to have a rapid lance. Basically, the assault lance are going to have to push across a bridge that's suspended over quite a deep ravine with a large river. They have to push the defending Taurians off the other side of the bridge and capture that. No, they haven't had time. It's going to be one of those, but there's another. There's going to be basically, if it's like this kind of length of map, the river's going to run up the middle. The bridge is going to be over here, with the defensive location there, and the other Davian Lance are going to be trying to jump across, with another Taurian force are going to try and check them over there. So it's going to be like 2 Lancers duking it out. It's going to be good. It's going to be. I'm looking forward to it, especially looking forward to all that Davian weight crossing the bridge and just fucking gunning it out. It's going to be fun. I think there's going to be like a huge fucking fight on that one. Quite remember what it was. I think it was there. I think that's right. But, yeah. It was alright, though. So that's the end of Scenario 1. It's a bit of an experiment. I'll have to try and sort of communicate that a little bit better in the future. I'll also take the rule of colour coding units. Make it a bit easier for people in chat to see whose is whose, unit-wise. Weight restriction of the bridge to only 1 assault mech at a time. I think that'd be a bit unfair on the Davians, wouldn't it? But I'll look into a bunch of stuff for that as I put it together. Davian logistics officer halfway through the battle. Someone did check the weight capacity on the bridge, right? They went straight through, yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to putting that map together. But yeah, the idea is like chat controlling the units in the sense of whether they walk or run or jump, who they fire at, that kind of thing. I've got at least 4 scenarios set up in my head, mostly done for the other 3 at this point. I've got full TO&E. I'll have to post a screenshot of the current setup of forces for people in the Discord just to have a gander at, just to see what units people have or don't have now at this point. And as I said, I'm going to try and put together a kind of Law Warrior campaign about these. I've got like unit commanders and everything already written up and all the rest of it. So yeah, I want to go a little bit in depth for this one. So yeah, but until then, have a good one, everyone. Thanks for joining. As I said, next week is going to be the new fresh start on HBS Battletech modded, and let's see. This weekend, I'm going to make all 3 of these live, so everyone could just see the whole scenario play out. And then this Monday coming should be the next War Races. But thank you everybody who's joined. Thank you Kiro, Kulsh, Alvatar, Ratnash, BFG, Syndica, Dungrizzly, Shrabs, Caxips, Lurks, Master156, Naman, Pearl, Monhan Raikaraz, Six Flags, Magic Mountains, amazing one. Devon and Yobbo, thank you for joining. Hope you all have a good weekend starting tomorrow. Oh, yeah, BFG, how you doing, by the way? I think you turned up a bit late, didn't you? But yeah, catch up. No stream on Friday, remember. I'm still on the break for that. As I said, that's why I'm going to be putting these up over the weekend. I might put like part 1 Friday, part 2 Saturday, part 3 Sunday, so they all go up one after the other. And then Monday should be the next one of McCracken's War Races. Now that me and the bro are over the cold that's been stopping us from doing the narration. Should have been one out last week, but yeah, race 4 is it's going to be up there. And yeah. So hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you next time. Bye bye. Right. Why don't we get all that sorted? Let's see. Just, we'll go, you know what I better do is better save it. Save the table. Save the dream. There we go, just overwrite that. Just have some fun now. It's like, way! Oh, what the fuck? Well, that didn't. That was made like a weird Trackmania course now. It's like, oh shit. Oh yeah, I still got the picture of Stutty meowing as the background image. Yeah, I actually completely forgot about that. Oh yeah, sorry, I will, Devin. Oh shit, the stream's still live. Yeah, I was playing around with backgrounds. So let's just roll that back. There we go. Well, no, bro. He's probably still like catching up on sleep. He's been missing past 1 and 6, but I will let him know that. But people said hi and bye. So yeah, okay. See ya.